Hello everybody. Hi, hello. Hi. Hello, Ahana. Okay, so hi everybody. Thank you so much. I am Sania Khan and I'm a makeup artist from India, Mumbai, but currently I live in Jeddah. So I'm here today to show you guys a very quick and easy smoky eye tutorial, a brown smoky eye tutorial. So I chose this look today because I guess it's a very full impact look with very less steps, and you can do this look at weddings or at a party. And I chose a brown smoky eye because I chose the color brown because I think it's a neutral color and it goes with almost all your outfits. Okay, so I'm just waiting for some people to add in and then I will start with the tutorial. Thank you, Sobia. Thank you, Aisha. Thank you, everybody. Okay. And yes, if you have any questions, you can feel free to ask me. I'm here to answer your queries. Thank you. Hi, Ikra. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, so I will do a full face makeup and I'll be explaining every step as I go by. But if you have any questions, you guys just feel free to ask. And if I miss out on any question, you can please write it down again, so I'll get back to you. Thank you so much. Thank you everybody for being so kind. Okay, I think I'll be starting with the tutorial. So I have done my brows and I have prepped my skin, and I use a technique called the soap brows, and I use this to do my brows. You can check it out. I have a tutorial on it. You guys can check it out on my Instagram handle. It's already pinned, Sania Khan Makeup. And I've prepped my skin. I have used the Body Shop Vitamin C primer, and it's my absolute favorite. And for a good, you need primer for a smoother base, so it's an essential step to do your primer before your makeup. So I'm starting with priming my lids. Usually whenever I do my makeup, I usually tend to do my eyes first because to avoid any fallouts on my face. So I do my eye makeup before the foundation, and I'm gonna be starting with priming my lids. I'm using the Derma palette, and I'm using the lightest shade DF1 to prime my lids. Okay, I'm wearing the Bella contact lenses in silky green. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Shazadi auntie. Doing this, I'm carving my brows by doing this. So Thank you. Okay, so priming your lids before you're doing your eye makeup, it really helps, you know, to make your eyeshadow pop, I guess. Okay, I used the Krylin Derma palette, the Derma color palette from Krylin, and I'm using the Vega brush right now. This is the lightest shade in the palette, that is D1. Hi, hello. Okay. Next, I am setting it with the MAC Studio Fix powder. And I am going in with my eyeshadow. I'm using the Morphe 35V palette. And I'm using a warm brown shade, warm light brown shade, and I'm going in my crease, creating a definition in my crease. Okay, for my skincare routine, I have a tutorial on it, and it's on my Instagram handle. You can check it out. So I have my skincare routine video on my Instagram too. No, it's not necessary to set it with a beauty blender. You can set it with a brush too, just loose. You can use any powder. You can use a loose powder if you like, or a pressed powder. I'm just creating a bit of definition in my crease, going in with the same color. My lenses are the Bella contact lenses in the shade Silky Green. Silky Green. The next step is which palette? I use the Morphe palette 35V. Next, I am going in with a dark brown gel liner. You can use a brown pencil. It's okay, you can use a brown pencil too. And I'm just lining my lids. I'm lining my lids, and you don't have to be precise because we're gonna smudge it in. Yes, I will save it. So I just did a brown liner. The next step is I'm smudging my liner. I'm just gonna, with any fluffy brush, you're gonna smudge in your liner. How to get plump lips. Okay, so you overline your lips to get fuller lips and use a gloss. You get these plump effect glosses in every brand, I guess, almost every brand. So you use it, you overline your lips and you used a plump effect gloss, so it gives you a fuller look. I smudged in my eyeliner. No, I used a gel liner, a dark brown gel liner. You can use a dark brown pencil too. So the next step would be going with the same palette, the Morphe 35 palette, and I'm using this dark brown shade and doing it on the outer corners of my lids to create a bit like definition. Thank you, Meenakshi. It got paused because of poor connection. Thank God I'm back online now. Okay. Just the dark brown shade on the outer corners and blending it inwards. I'm using the Vega brushes and the Zoeva brushes, and okay, I'm using the shade Trust Fund on the center of my eyelids. Yeah, I'll show you the palette just a second. Okay, it's the actually I'll just show you. It's the Morphe 35V palette. When you use any glitter, you just focus it on the center of your eyelids. Thank you. To highlight my brow bone, I am going in with the Becca Champagne Pop highlighter, and I'll be highlighting my brows with this. Thank you. This is the palette, the Morphe 35V. Next I am, Walaikum Assalam, thank you. Okay, next I am gonna be doing my liner. So I am using the NYX Epic ink liner. I have a habit of pulling my eyes when I do my liner, so I'm using the Zoeva brushes. Yeah, it's really nice. The liner is really nice. It's the NYX Epic ink liner. So next step would be going in with my base. I'm using a darker shade concealer to to color correct. You can use a darker shade concealer, or you can go in with an orange color corrector to color correct your dark circles. Thank you. This is a Maybelline Fit Me, and it's really nice. Thank you, Fatma. This is the medium, the shade medium by Fit Me. Okay. Now I'm doing my foundation, and I'm using the Born This Way foundation in the shade Vanilla. And for a fuller coverage, I always use a brush, a stippling brush. I think it gives the best coverage. You can use a beauty blender for a more sheerer coverage. I take it on the back of my hand and just go in with the foundation. The foundation shade is Vanilla. This is the Zoeva foundation brush. For extreme dark circles, it would be better to color correct your dark circle first using an orange based color corrector. But I don't have very extreme dark circles, so I just used a darker shade concealer. I usually don't, I skip that step, but I'm just doing it today to show you guys. And always while applying foundation with a brush, make sure you use this motion, like a stippling motion. Don't do this, otherwise it will move the foundation and you won't get the coverage you want. how to avoid cakey look, I guess it's better use less foundation. And it's better to use a liquid based foundation and not a cream based, because using a cream based foundation, it makes you look a bit cakey if you use it in a large amount. Thank you. Primer recommendation for an oily skin would be to go for any primer which is matte, which gives you a matte finish to control your oils. Okay, so I'm almost done with my foundation here. The next step would be concealer to highlight my face. So I am going in with the NYX Born to Glow concealer. What's the shade? I can't find the shade. It's the lightest shade they have. Okay, so highlighting my foundation for oily skin. I really like, always go for a foundation which says it has a matte finish to it, because if your face is oily and if you use a dewy finish foundation, it will look like very oily and very cakey. Go for a foundation that says it's matte, and I really like the Bourjois Air Matte foundation. It has a very beautiful coverage and I really liked it. I have combination skin, and the Huda Beauty concealer, it's very nice, but you have to work with it very fast because it's very thick, I think, in consistency. So you cannot just apply it on the face and wait for some time. You have to blend it when you apply it. You can't wait with it because it sticks to your skin then. Thank you. Huda Beauty, same goes for the Huda Beauty foundation too. The Huda Beauty foundation, I really like the coverage. It's a full coverage foundation, but it's very thick and you have to use a very little amount. Don't go with a lot. Just one pump would be enough for your face. Now again, I'm setting my under eyes with the same MAC Studio powder, because if I don't set it, you see this, it looks a bit shiny, which I don't want. So I am just setting it with my powder. Best foundation so far, I think the Too Faced Born This Way, it's very nice, and the Bourjois Air Matte foundation and the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. Setting everything with my powder. The next step would be doing my lower lash line. Going in with the same palette, and I'm using the darker brown shade, this one. I'm just lining my lower lash line with it. you, thank you. Next I am going in with my kohl liner using the Maybelline Lasting Drama, and thank you. And I am tight lining my upper lash line. And I am smudging in the kohl pencil. To give it like a smoky look. Thank you. Okay, I will post the products too. Thank you. Next step would be my contour, and I'm using the NYX contour palette. Going in with an angled brush, starting from the temples of my face downwards, and I stop it right here, centered. I don't go inwards. So that's it. And contouring your jawline, you go under your jawline. Thank you. A bit on my forehead too, because I have a very big forehead. Okay. I'm gonna blend it in with a beauty blender. So with blending in your contour, always just blend it in place. Don't move it upwards or downwards, because this area is supposed to be highlighted. This area is supposed to be dark. It got paused again due to poor connection. Is it working now? Next, I am gonna be contouring my nose. While contouring your nose, you start from your eyebrows and you go downwards. And then you blend it in. You blend the nose contour downwards. Which brush? For my brows, As I said, I use a technique called the soap brows for my eyebrows. I have a tutorial on it, you can check it out. And I'm using the Zoeva brushes and the Vega brushes. Next step would be my blush, and I am using the MAC Pinch Me blush, and go upwards. Thank you. A bit on the nose and my chin. Thank you. I'm just blending the brush lightly. Blush, not the brush. I'm blending the blush lightly with my beauty blender. And for the highlighter, I'm going in with the Ofra highlighter. Thank you. The Ofra highlighter in Bali. Thank you. To select your foundation shade, it's better always to check it on your jawline. Never check it on your forehand, because the shade, the skin tone is very different on your hand and on your face. And now during the coronavirus, now I saw they don't let you use testers now because of the situation. So I have a video on it too, how to select your perfect foundation shade, and it's on my Instagram, so you guys can check it out. You can go on the website foundation.com, and it really helps. Got to blend this. Other good highlighter than the Ofra is the Becca Champagne Pop. It's the best, I think. It's really nice. So I am done. I'm gonna be doing my eyelashes now. I'm taking the Benefit They're Real mascara and gonna be doing my eyelashes. Thank you. Yes, that's my next step now. I'm gonna be doing my lower lashes with the roller lash. This is what I use always for my lower lashes, because I feel the brush, it's perfect for doing your lower lashes. I am gonna be using these lashes by Pinky Goat. It's the Leila lashes, and I'm using the Huda Beauty eyelash glue. Thank you. How to get a dewy base. You can a stroke cream. You can apply this before you do your foundation, and then when you're doing your foundation, you can mix this with your foundation to get a more glowy dewy base. The lashes, yeah, it's the Leila lashes by Pinky Goat. When you apply the glue, always wait for some time for it to get tacky. Okay, I will show you my favorite products from my vanity. It's just practice, Noor. Practice. Yeah, Pinky Goat, they have really nice lashes. I think I'm done with the lashes now. The last step, that is my lipstick. So I'm using a lip liner, a dark brown lip liner. I used the Huda Beauty glue. The Huda Beauty. Now for the lip color, I am going in with the Kylie lip color in Exposed. Eyeliner or the lip liner? Okay, the lip liner. The lip liner is number 202 by Flamor. You can do red lips if you like, but I'm more of a nude lipstick person. The lip shade was the Kylie exposed. I like both, but I feel the Kylie is better than the Huda Beauty lipsticks. Aligning it again. And going in with a lip gloss. This is the Sephora Plump Effect Lip Gloss in 02. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going in again with my blush. Thank you so much. Okay, so this is the final look. If you guys have any question, you can ask me now. How to get smooth skin? I think a skincare routine is very essential to get a good base makeup. And thank you so much. Okay. I hope so soon. Thank you. Best full coverage foundation would be the Huda Beauty foundation, but you have to be very quick while blending it because it's very thick. The consistency of the foundation is very thick. And the MAC Studio Fix foundation, it's my personal favorite because you can build it up as you like the coverage. You can use it as for a sheerer coverage, you can use it for a full face, like full coverage. So the MAC Studio Fix foundation and the Huda Beauty and the Born This Way, the Too Faced Born This Way. Thank you everyone for joining in. I hope you guys found this useful, and you guys can check out my Instagram. I have pinned it down here. It's Sania Khan Makeup, and you can DM me if you want, to request any look if you want me to create. Best setting spray is hands down the MAC Studio Fix Plus. Thank you so much. Mariam, Abhi, now you came so late. Thank you. Okay, so you asked me to see my vanity, so I will show you my favorite products from starting with my concealer. The concealer, Huda Beauty. Is it better than? I haven't used the Urban Decay All Nighter, so I really like the Max Fix Plus. My favorite concealer is the Huda Beauty and the NYX Born to Glow. The Huda Beauty is full coverage. It's very thick in consistency. The NYX, it's like blends very smoothly. And my favorite foundation would be the MAC Studio Fix Born to Glow, Born This Way. And the best setting powder would be the MAC Studio Fix setting powder. And these brushes are really nice by Zoeva. What else? My favorite mascara would be They Are Real by Benefit. My favorite eyebrow gel would be the Anastasia Dipbrow Pomade in dark brown. I use the shade dark brown. And my favorite blush would be always the NARS Orgasm and the MAC Pinch Me. It's really nice. And for lipsticks, I like the Kylie lipsticks the most, and the Huda Beauty is really nice. What else? My favorite primer would be the Vitamin C primer by Benefit. Favorite eyeshadow palette would be the Morphe palettes and the Huda Beauty palettes. Favorite highlighter would be the Becca Champagne Pop. It goes with almost all skin tones. What else? What else am I missing out on something? Favorite liner would be the Kat Von D tattoo liner and the NYX Epic ink liner. So do you guys have any more questions? Okay guys, so I'm gonna end this here now. Thank you everybody for joining me. I hope you guys like the tutorial. Can you swatch what? Thank you. The NARS Orgasm blush. I have it in this mini NARS Orgasm pressed, and wait, can't you see it? This is the liquid one. This is the liquid one, this is the pressed powder. Okay, the best foundation for oily skin would be, like, always go for any foundation, while looking for an oily skin, go for a foundation that says it's matte. I like the Bourjois Air Matte foundation. Very nice. It's very nice. To remove makeup, you use a makeup remover. Okay, I will do that. Thank you for the suggestion. Okay, I will do that for sure. For oily skin is I'll give you more options. The Bourjois Air Matte, it's very nice. The Maybelline Fit Me foundation is very nice, and the MAC Studio Fix foundation for oily skin. Thank you everybody for joining me in, and taking your time out to see my tutorial. You guys can check me out on my Instagram handle, it's Sania Khan Makeup. I'm gonna end this video now. Thank you everybody. Have a great day. Bye.